Howdy y'all, J. Arthur coming to you tonight, and we are going to play some World of Warships. Gonna be playing by myself for a little bit. Gonna take out my tier 6 stuff. Gonna start with the Farragut. To be honest, I truly despise this vessel. I have not found a way to play it that I like, but it suffers from some problems. Most destroyers have got teeny tiny detection ranges at around 6.5 kilometers. This one is almost 8, and my torpedoes have only got 5.5 kilometers range, and the upgraded torpedoes only have 4.5 kilometers. It does have pretty decent gun range for a destroyer, but destroyer guns are weak, even the American ones, which are superior to the Japanese. So, I still haven't found a good way to play it yet. Ambushing would probably work, but setting up ambushes on a lot of the maps is difficult. Invisible gunship would work too, but it takes a while to become undetected. And if you're constantly shooting, you're constantly detected anyways. About the only thing that makes sense to me that would be easy to do with it would be to treat it like a scavenger. You go around and pick off the wounded on the battlefield. It's pretty quick, at about 40 knots. It's not the fastest destroyer. It's slightly slower than the Tier 5 Nicholas, but it's still pretty quick. But I'm just going to keep plugging away at it. I used free experience to pretty much get through all of the lower upgrades with it. So it's maxed out except for the torpedoes. I'm kind of holding off on those. Because, 4.5 kilometers is terrible. I've been used to 5.5 with the destroyers. Because I powered through the destroyer line before they changed the... I think the Sims, whatever the tier 2 one is, to give it 9 kilometers of range. But we will see. I've had only bad games in it so far. I haven't had really even an even game. Eight torpedoes is nice though. All of the US destroyers up to this point have only been able to fire 6 off of a side. But being able to fire 8 is pretty cool.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Incoming torpedoes. I will try not to copy Baron. I've got into the habit of saying torpedoes whenever I'm playing with all of my friends.
Smoke generator started.
I will attempt to refrain, but it might slip out. Oh, got a hit.
Smoke screens.
Not bleeding enough. Not gonna miss. And he's now out of range. We'll just work our way around. Looks like everybody went north. Let's go southwest. Let's creep around the corner there, see what we run into. I'm actually going to be a little sad if this turns out to have to be played as kind of a lone wolf type vessel. I don't like to play that way. Wow, I'm taking some torpedoes there. You know, I didn't even look at the tiers. Got a nice spread from 4 to 6. That's pretty good. I'm not even gonna bother. Full health or practically full health Wyoming. Even though I've got 2 tiers on him. I don't stand a chance. And I'm detected.
Torpedoes,
Destroyer.
direct front.
Japanese destroyer, probably. Oh. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. That was close.
Attention, reporting the target position. All stations, requesting fire support.
Let's hit the speed boost.
Engine boost activated.
Try and close the gap. Let's turn into him. Fire spread. To be honest, I don't expect to get many hits. I might kill him, but he's maneuvering pretty good. Oh, I'm taking fire from the battleship. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. Oh, I got him. I got him.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Problem solved,
Just
sir.
filling the ocean with torpedoes. I'm in detection range at this point. I'm just gonna open fire and hope for the best. Alright, I'm in the enemy destroyer smoke screen. Just gonna work to my advantage because I am invisible right now. As soon as I come out the other side, I can't tell if his guns are pointing at me or at some of those guys. I should be his primary target. He should want me gone. And I am. Oh. Oh, please, torpedoes. Please, 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 please.
Reporting the position of the priority target. Concentrate fire on the designated target. All stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
Let's see if we can set some fires.
All stations.
Problem solved, sir.
Good hits, good hits. I can't believe I didn't do more damage than that. Smokes. Right. Dang. I got flooding. So maybe. I mean, he's gonna get killed though. If those torpedoes don't. Yeah. Alright. Well, 1 for 1. Let's head back to port. Take a moment to respond to a message. Let's take out the Cleveland now. Since I'm recording, I'm probably going to do horrible, but normally I do fairly well with the Cleveland. It was my first tier 6, and it is one of the only ships in the game that I intend to keep permanently. It's just so good. Occasionally, if you get in a weird matchup against tier 8s and 9s, which has happened to me a couple of times when matchmaker's drunk, it doesn't do so well. But at its own tier, tier 6 and 7, and tier 5, which is what it's most likely matched up against, you just clean house.
Battle starts.
You can keep practically endless fires going on battleships and carriers, and then you can rain an endless supply of armor-piercing rounds down on cruisers. And I've got mine spec'd for AA, which is the most common spec out for the Cleveland. I mean, if you just look at all those secondary guns right there, they're all dual-purpose anti-air. Plus, I've got a water fighter. Alright, we're going to go down south again. Going to steer clear of the point of the island right there. Hopefully not get ambushed by a destroyer. I'd love for all those planes from the Zwiho to fly over me. And we're in an all tier 5 and 6 battle. A couple of tier 4s. Ooh, got a couple of Warships on our team. Send another message and hope I don't get killed. Some target spotted. Furataka. Fuso. Yep. I don't think I led him enough. We'll see. Nope. Good. Good shots. Started a fire, which he's not putting out. Another fire. Good, good. Getting a lot of hits on this Fuso. I'd like to start one more fire before I get too far away from him. Fire spread, see what we get. Alright, let's turn back around. Ooh, a Marblehead. I entered a bunch of competitions to win a Marblehead. Beautiful fire. I don't think I'll get one. I had a Murmansk. I liked it quite a lot, but foolishly I sold it. I wish I'd have kept it at this point, but I'm not going to buy another one. Well, I say buy another one. I didn't buy that one. I got it in a code, but I'm not going to buy one. I'd like to buy a tier 5. Oh, I don't know. Something in a British ship? Yeah, those aren't going to clear the island. Looks like we've all kind of stalled right here. Go. Fire this one salvo. Let's switch back to high explosive. Let's see if we can finish this Fuso off. Might get some penetrations with plunging. Not very good. 320 damage. He's turning into us, which is good. Less guns on target. Being me and my teammates. comes the broadside. Yeah, starting a fire. I think those torpedoes are gonna get in. Is he shooting at me? I think so. See how those planes coming out on the mini map? Shoot a couple of them down. Oh crap! Oh good, he just fired torpedoes directly at me. Gonna get that war spike though. And I am gonna get got by these guys. Let's hold off on the repair for a minute and see if these... Oh, okay. Repair.
Problem solved, sir. Anti-aircraft crews are on normal alert.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it out of this. That was pretty good. 9 planes, 1 destroy. Could have done better though. I wasn't paying attention. I got too far ahead, away from the rest of my team. That was my own fault. Send a message. Oh, hey, we won the battle with the Farragut in it. Let's see what we got. Bad details. Yeah, most of my damage was in torpedoes, 3 hits. Deport. St. Louis is the other ship that I've kept. I didn't like it at first, but once I got a little bit better at the game and realized how good it was at its tier, I went back and bought it and have kept it at elite for free XP. Got all this tier 5 stuff. How many slots do I have? I think we're at 11 now. I found another code for a free port slot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, so I guess it didn't work. It said it did, but it was a European code. Working on the Furitaka. Not sure what to get here. Superintendent might be useful on future cruisers. I don't know. Let's forget it for now. I just got the Congo yesterday or the day before yesterday. I've only used it in 1 match, and we were paired up against tier 8 and 9 vessels, and I was sunk almost immediately. The next ship I'm working my way up to is the Independence. I've got it researched, but I almost had enough money for it, but then I went on a spending spree and I broke again. Gotta earn some money. Let's do one more in the Farragut, and then I think I'm gonna call this a recording. What have we got? Tier 5, 6, 5, 6, 7 Pensacola. And a Colorado. Similar matchup on the other team. 5s and 6s. No Pensacola. Is that our... So it looks like we've got battleship advantage. Tide carriers. They've got cruiser advantage. And then we're pretty even on destroyers. Alright, even though I dislike this map, it's probably the only one I've had success on with the Farragut. You just go hang out in these islands down here, or in these islands over here, and it forces people into a point-blank engagement with you. And then you don't have to worry about your torpedoes not having range. Although these islands are dangerous, there's 3 of them and they're tiny. Yeah, I can just... Okay. Easy there, buddy. I'm detected, I might as well open fire. American guns have got a muzzle velocity problem. Whoa. It's not too bad at low tiers, but you really start to notice it once your guns get some range on them. What is going on? Lag? Maybe? I don't know, my keys aren't working right. I don't think I'm going to hit anything, but I might as well just open up. Pop smoke.
Smoke generator started.
Island. U.S. destroyers at upper tiers have got some pretty decent AA though.
Smoke screen set.
I mean, it's nothing on the cruisers, but they can compete actually with some battleships in their tier. A lot of destroyers just have straight dual-purpose guns, which gives them enormous AA potential.
Engine boost activated. Problem solved, sir.
Let's get out of here. Sea is lost. The fleet is dead. Well, that was delayed. Lag, I guess. Alright, we're steering. That's fine, I'm going straight anyways. Again, I don't think I'm gonna hit anything, except maybe him.
Our team has taken the lead.
But it doesn't hurt to fire some defensive torpedoes. Rudder treatment. I'm gonna use repair. Short repairs come back in something like a minute.
Problem solved, sir.
Let's focus on these torpedo bombers. I don't think he'll send them after me. trying. Yeah, he's not going after me. Yeah, there we go.
Engine boost deactivated.
If you control click and set a target, a primary target, you get a slight accuracy boost against them. Hello, Colorado. Looks like they all grouped up and went south. I'm gonna see if I can sneak into those islands over there. Oh, hello. Might be able to get an ambush if I can get there fast enough. I should turn my AA guns off. I'm in range of the Aoba.
Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir.
That's good. I'm on fire, so
Smoke
I
generator
could pop
started.
through my smoke. Still though, if I can get a full salvo of torpedoes into these guys.
Smoke screen set.
Smashing R. Didn't matter. Let's watch these torpedoes and see what happens. Whoa. Fancy. Didn't get anything. Alright. Back to port. Oh, we won with the Cleveland too. Let's check in on that. My score, not too shabby. For only 1 kill. I got a lot of hits. 5 fires, that's good. Kind of in the middle of my team score-wise, though. 249 shells fired. Almost 20,000 damage from fires. 10k otherwise. That's pretty poor, honestly, in a Cleveland. I got killed fast. Alright. Well, that wraps it up for this video. I will catch you guys next time. J. Arthur, signing.